Hello fellow van dwellers, it's a Cornish van dweller here, not in Cornwall, still in Ventnor on the Isle of Wight. What a beautiful day, it's the 7th of June, I think, roughly. And it's absolutely glorious, the weather's been really lovely in southern England, across the UK really, this last month or so I think. There's Ventnor Bay down there, lovely view. So for the last couple of weeks, well, for the last month or so, I've been working on a little booklet, and the booklet is about whether you can write a book on an iPhone or on a small smartphone, whether you can write, edit, format, design a cover for, and then publish a book on an iPhone. And that's what the book's about. It documents my attempt to do that, and it was successful. So I wrote the book, which is £2.99 as an ebook on Amazon. I'll include a link in the video description below. But yeah, check it out. God, look at that view. So yeah, the title of this book is Write and Publish Books on Your Smartphone, author Calvin Jones. That's actually my dad's name, so I use a pseudonym. Calvin, C-A-L-V-I-N. Just about see the book there, I think, possibly. Whether it's in focus, I don't know. But yeah, like I say, it's available as an ebook on Amazon at the moment, but I will do a paperback version of it. So basically the phone is examining whether it's possible to write, edit, format, design a book cover for, and then publish a book entirely on a smartphone like this. And this is the phone I used. So it's an iPhone Mini 13, so it's tiny little phone. And it took me, it's a very short booklet really. It took me probably about 15 writing days to write it, during which each day I would sit down and write for about 2 or 3 hours at the most, and the vast majority of the writing was done using voice to text. So I write in the Scrivener app. There'll be a link to that hopefully in the description for this video below. So the Scrivener app, I would open up where I wanted to write, bring up the little keyboard on the screen and then press the microphone button, and then literally walk around like this talking full stop. And that, comma, as you can see, comma, is how I write full stop. So that's what you would do. So basically you need to enunciate your words very clearly to write in that way, and you need to speak the grammar. So you need to do your commas and your full stops. Great thing about voice to text technology, which is completely free, built into the operating system of iPhones like this and Android phones. Great thing is it doesn't get spelling mistakes, or it doesn't do spelling mistakes, which I do. I'm terrible at spelling, but it does occasionally get words wrong. So for instance, links and links, two different words, they both sound the same. It doesn't always recognise which version you're referring to. So lynx is a cat, so bobcat or Iberian lynx or European lynx is a big wild cat, but it's also something you play golf on, the golf links, or links in a chain. So it won't necessarily distinguish between words that sound the same, and it can't necessarily recognise context within a sentence, but it does get things like there and there correct. So over there and their phone, it will distinguish those by presumably recognising the meaning of the sentence you're talking, you're writing. It gets whether and whether right, so whether or not, it knows that's W-H-E, or whether, the weather, W-E-A-T-H, etc. So it recognises that sort of stuff, voice to text technology. So about 80% of the book that I've just published was written using voice to text technology on the iPhone Mini. Then I edited the book myself, never do that, that's what I did, entirely again on the iPhone Mini. So I literally would just open up my manuscript in Scrivener and and check and kind of correct mistakes either using the keyboard on the screen or more often speaking my corrections, again using voice to text. Just going to stop that because there's a funny bird calling. Okay, so the bird stopped calling as soon as I stopped the video. So I did all the editing on the phone, either typing on the little screen or using the voice to text again to fill in gaps and replace bits of text I deleted using my fingers. So that was great. So all the writing of the book and the editing, the vast majority of it was done on the phone, whereas it's entirely done on the phone in reality, using voice to text. Then what did I do? I actually designed my own book cover on the phone using Canva. So Canva, you get a free account and it's basically a graphic design tool. When I use one of the templates for book cover design within Canva, and I did my own book cover. It's not a very impressive book cover. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but it is free. So if you have a no budget when you're starting out as a van lifer and you need to save pennies, then you can design your own book cover. But if you're not a graphic designer, it probably won't be very good. And eventually, once the money starts to build up, because you've got a few books published, I would recommend commissioning a freelance book cover designer to design a book cover for you. But I did it myself and that worked. I think it worked. You can see by looking on Amazon. The link will be below. And then I did the formatting just by uploading it onto Amazon, and Amazon itself in Kindle Direct Publishing has a book formatting function within it. So you upload the Word version of the manuscript into Scrivener and it formats the book as an ebook for me, and then I uploaded the book cover design that I'd done as a PDF, and it bound it together automatically very easily within Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, where I'd created an account. And then within a few hours the book was available for purchase on Amazon.co.uk and Amazon.com and all the Amazon stores globally as an online ebook. So I'm now going to go down and sort out a paperback version of it. So the ebook is £2.99 and probably the paperback, which should be available probably tomorrow, the 8th of June, will be probably £4.99. It's a very, very short book. Yeah, so check it out if you're interested in one stream of income you might generate as a van lifer, writing books on your little iPhone and publishing them on Amazon. You can also publish more widely using draft to digital. So that's draft, then number two, and then digital, which is a distributor, and you can sell your book on draft to digital itself. It's a bookstore, but also you can use them to distribute your book to a lot of other online bookstores. Currently my book is only available on Amazon, but soon it'll be available more widely. Anyway, I'm going to go and sort this paperback version out. So goodbye, people.